Hello everybody, welcome to next RICS podcast. I'm Safa.
And I'm Rudra.
We are the students of first year BBA Real Estate and Urban Infrastructure. So in this podcast, we'll be talking about our experience in the campus as a fresher, and we'll be talking a bit about real estate, which is part of our course. So let's begin. So my question to you, Rudra, is let's go back to the first day of the college. Like, what was your first impression of the campus being the fresher?
So being a fresher is of course very exciting. Getting to a new school is a mix of emotions, and there are a lot of things that you feel. For me, I was very impressed with our faculty. I was very impressed with how welcoming they were, and I really enjoyed my time over there.
Yes.
And when we talk about the course structure, I really like what we're studying. We get to interact with industry professionals. Our faculty is also very learned, and they have great knowledge for us. Yes. What about you, Safa? How was your first impression?
So mine was like, it was a mix of emotion. I was very excited and nervous at the same time because the place and the people were new to me, and plus I must say that I was very fortunate enough that the campus was very welcoming in nature, which helped me to adapt quickly. So yes, it was like that. So my question to you is like, how was your transition from school to college like? Like, how can you describe that?
So school is a very different place from college. You have set amount of time. You have to be there. In college is a little more free. But then again, there are a lot of people who misuse that freedom. For me, the transition was a little difficult because I feel that school was much easier. Well, whereas in college, you have to really do a lot to stand out.
Yes.
So that was a definitely difficult way for me to adjust to the fact.
Yes.
But other than that, I would say it's not that difficult because college is fun. Yes. Undoubtedly, college experience and the college life apart from the classes is very fun.
Yes.
So now that we've spent a semester here, how would you describe the environment of our campus?
So I believe that the campus atmosphere was very growth and goal oriented. Like the people here and the students here are very growth and goal oriented, and I believe that this help the students, like especially juniors, to focus on their work hard in the future. And I believe like being in such kind of environment can help us to stay focused on our take our academics and our self-development seriously.
Right. Very true. I must agree, the environment is very goal-oriented, and seeing our seniors work so hard definitely pushes us more to work harder and be better in our academics.
So my next question to you is, as a fresher, what was your experience with seniors and classmates?
So before college, I'm sure we all have that idea in our head that our seniors are going to be scary, and there's a lot of bad things we think about at first. But now that I have interacted with a lot of my seniors, I feel that that is a huge misconception. Seniors have actually been very helpful for my academic journey. For example, in my first semester, I needed a format of a report that I had to make, and my seniors were kind enough to give me their format and their previous reports that I could refer to and be better at.
Yeah.
So Safa, tell me, how was your class experiences as a fresher? The first time in a college class, what were your emotions? What did you feel, and how was it?
So as a fresher, my experience in the college has been quite positive, and as I told you earlier, the campus is quite welcoming in nature, and which help the student as an initial level as a fresher to adapt quickly. And I believe the campus, especially RICS, encourages learning and confidence building, which helped me the transition from school to college life. It made my transition smooth and comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Very lovely.
So can you tell me, Rudra, how was your experience with the faculty members so far?
So the faculty is very, very nice, and a lot of them have personally helped me in my journey, not just in academia, but what I think in what my future aspects and goals should be. They really help with that as well. And of course, they are very learned. They are RICS accredited. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. They are very learned and have helped us a lot in our academic journey. And I'm sure you would say the same.
Yes. It was very, very, very very positive.
So my next question to you, Safa, is what are the other non-academic activities you have been indulging yourself with in the campus, and how has that helped you?
I must not say that I have participated, it's my initial level and I'm overcome. So the thing is, apart from academics, it's my journey has recently started and I have not participated in any activities yet. But I must say, while looking around, there are limitless activities in Amity, which helps a person to help in the communication, grow the communication skills,
Right.
help in the overall experience, like overall growth, development. So activities, like there are, like you can participate in any activity, and like there are limitless activities in our.
I do think that, yeah, personally, we both need to participate in more activities. I tried giving the table tennis tryouts, but I failed miserably.
Yes.
So I was not able to get in there. But activities are a huge part of the college life.
Yes.
And we will be getting into more activities soon.
So next question, mine is Rudra. So do you think that the campus life helped you to become more confident?
I think, of course, it is very important to be confident, to talk to all the new people you have to talk to. And we do need a lot of help in our
Yes.
college experience. So being able to have that confidence to approach new people, to approach our seniors, approach our classmates, approach our faculty members requires a lot of confidence. And that is definitely something that the college helps you
Yes.
build by actual experience, not just theoretical learning, right?
So Rudra, since we are in the business and real estate, what has changed in the perception of your campus?
So of course, we're in RICS, we're studying real estate and urban infrastructure, and that really changes the way you look at things, because now this campus is no longer just a campus
Yes.
to us. It's a product of real estate. In our classes, we learn how it can be repurposed, how the purpose of this is defined, and how it is built according to that.
Yes.
And of course, it's not just limited to the campus. We look at the infrastructure around it.
And plus, I feel that it shows us the concepts like at an initial level, like planning and designing. So I feel like campus atmosphere really helps us to understand real estate in a long run.
Exactly. So we know that the planning that is required for this, the products that is required for this, and we also look at the infrastructure around
Yes,
it
yes.
because of our course, and we're able to tell, okay, maybe this one road is not sufficient, there is congestion here, there is not congestion here. We're able to look at the pros and cons of things, and that's very beneficial for our course.
Yes. So my next question to you, Rudra, is like being the student, of first year student of RICS, and being already in the real estate. Can you tell me like what exposure did you gain right like till now, and what do you expect more?
So till now, we have had countless opportunities of learning outside our four walls. We've had a couple site visits in Noida itself, and we have visited projects, learned their planning, learned their sales technique and their management techniques. So that has been great exposure, and we've also been able to meet industry professionals from multiple different backgrounds, in the project management background, in the sales background,
Yeah.
and in the strategizing background.
Yeah.
So that is actually very important for real estate students such as ourselves, because our learning is not limited to what we learn in presentations or on the board. We have to interact with the real world, understand real world problems, and how the real world functions today.
Yes.
As for what I would expect more and what is coming for us in the second and third year is actually going into those offices, going into the IPCs and other channel partner firms or other developers, and working with them as interns and trainees to have more exposure as to what we're doing and the industry, of course. What about you? How has your experiences been with the exposure we've got?
My exposure has been quite practical in nature. Like instead of staying in four walls and reading on board and presentations and all that, giving presentations and all that, we felt like we are gaining the practical knowledge related to real estate, and which helped me to in the self growth and long run.
Exactly. Even in our classrooms, we get the exposure of industry professionals, and those guest lectures are very important for us as well.
So Rudra, my last question to you is, what message do you like to give to the students who are joining as a fresher here?
So just in 1 year, I've been able to extrapolate that there is a lot of learning to be done in real estate. What I have seen in the real world is that a lot of people are moving from different professions into real estate. Not a lot of people are real estate educated. And that is something that sets us apart. When we sit for our placements and when we are in the professional environment, we will have that extra knowledge. And for any student who wants to get into the real estate industry, I would definitely recommend them to get into RICS.
Yes.